Okay, today after finishing the lessons, a hero, now we are moving towards to a little bit grammar part, that's about vocabulary. You may have some questions for the exam, vocabulary. Under that, you got one part called homophone. Homophone. I told in my previous class about what do you mean by homophone. Here, it's nothing but homophone. What do you mean by phone? Phone means nothing but sound. Nothing but sound. Same sound. Remember, same sound. There is slight difference. What is the difference? Spelling will be different. Spelling and as well as meaning will be different. Homophone means the words with the same sound and their meaning as well as their spellings will be different. Meaning will be, spellings will be different, but sound would be same. Is that clear? Same sound, meaning, spelling different. That's all. One example is there. Okay, one example I have written here. We will see. Dash do not believe that he lost his dash sight. See, one example just to tell you I have written this. Okay. As I told you, same sound, meaning and spelling will be different. Like that, for the exam, you may have a question like this. Dash do not believe that he lost his dash sight, and you have two options here. See, I repeat, I. Okay. So, when you see there, as per the description regarding homophone, spelling are different. I spelling is different, I spelling is different, but meaning as well as spelling is different, but sound, when you pronounce that word, the sound will be same. We will just try this. Okay. It is very easy, it is very easy. Dash do not believe that he lost his sight. First of all, please understand the sentence, and here what we are expecting, or what you are supposed to do is, you have to fill this. You have to give me the correct word to the given blank. The fill in the blank, you have to fill the correct word here. Okay. Dash do not believe that he lost his eyes. Usually you use do not. Do, where do we use do? We use for I. I do not believe that he is a third person. He lost his eyesight. See, I said I and I. I and I. You're getting my gesture. Okay. So, here the correct answer is, I do not believe that he lost his eyesight. It means here you have to give the correct homophone. You have to fill that. That's all. Okay. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೋಮೋಫೋನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಶಬ್ದಗಳು, ಅದರ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಗಳು. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಐ ಎಂಬುದು ಐ, ಇ ವೈ ಎಂಬುದು ಕಣ್ಣು, ಐ ಎಂಬುದು ನಾನು, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಥಮ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವುಗಳು ಈ ಒಂದು ಫಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ಫಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ವಿಷಯ. ಅದರ ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಉಚ್ಚಾರಣೆ ಒಂದೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ವಿಚಾರ, ಮತ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಷಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎರಡನೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡುವ. ಹೆಲೋ my dash friend, I saw a dash in the forest today. Full stop, ala? Forest today. Hello, my friend, comma, I saw a dash in the forest today. Options are there down. See here. Deer, deer. Can anybody try? Can anybody try? Can anybody try? Hello, my friend, I saw a dash in the forest today. Options are DEAR and DEER. Can anybody try? Yes. Yes. You're always sleeping, man. Get up, get up. Yes. Can you just stand up, stand up, stand up? Yeah, stand up, stand up. Yeah. Can you try here? Yes. Hello, usually whenever you write a letter or whenever you call somebody, how do you say? Yes, my dear friend. What is the correct one? DEAR or DEAR? DEER. Exactly. My dear friend. So, I will write here first one, I do not believe that he lost his eyesight, like that. Hello, my dear friend. DEAR is an answer and DEER is the answer. Otherwise, I will do like this. My dear, and here DEER. DEER. That's a answer. Hello, my dear friend. I saw deer in the forest today. Deer means jinke. Okay. I hope at least you got little idea about homophone. Shall we move toward page 10? There are some exercise given over there. Enrich your vocabulary, task 1. That's a task for you. That's a grammar part. Okay. I'll directly go to the example now. Already we had seen the meaning, what do you mean by homophone. Okay. I'm not going to write here, it's already in the textbook. Just try to give me the answer. I'll read the question for you. Just all of you look at the textbook. We had dash many apples to carry. We had dash many apples to carry. But here they had given you only one option. Please choose one correct option from the two options given over there. Okay, there is a one bar. Okay, TOO and TWO. ನೀವು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದೇ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎರಡು ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಆದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡೂ ಶಬ್ದದ ಅರ್ಥ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೀಡ್ ದ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರೆಡ್ ಇಟ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ dash many apples to carry. Okay, what is answer? Yes, we had too many, not TWO, ಎರಡು ಅಲ್ಲ, TOO, too many, ತುಂಬ. Okay, I think you got the answer. Please write down. Please write down. I think you can write in the notebook only, possibly, or if you possible use the pencil and write in the textbook for your reference. We had too many. The answer is TOO. Okay, second, I dash a horse at the Marina Beach. I dash a horse at the Marina Beach. At the, it's a place. It's a place. That's why at the, it's a preposition. Answers are, options are ROAD, 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 and another one is RODE, road. Both are different, meaning wise, spelling wise different, but pronunciation sound is same. Okay, I dash a horse at the Marina Beach. Marina Beach. Road, road, just think about it. Road and road, road and road. Yeah, road, yeah, this is a road. Case Rao Road, MG Road, Bull Temple Road. Yes, that's a road, ROAD. So here what is answer? Exactly, RODE, ride The past tense of ride is rode. That's a road. I rode a horse at the Marina Beach. Exactly correct. Yes, I think you are answering now. Yes. Did you have a dash for lunch? Did you have dash for lunch? Did you have dash for lunch? PEAR and PAIR. Yes, PEAR. PEAR means guava. We call guavas. Sibe hennu. Guava. And here PAIR is a pair. Jodi, isn't it? It's a pair. Yes, answer is pair. Fourth one. The books are over dash on the shelf. The books are over dash on the shelf. Options are THEIR bar or THERE. Yes, can anybody try? It's very easy. Yes, the books are there. There. What is the spelling? THERE. THERE. Okay. I hope you are getting the idea. I hope you are getting the idea. Is that clear? Shall I just test you with one or two more examples? Shall we try? Yes, one example. Okay. Okay. I'll ask you the toughest one. Is that okay? Just to try, just to test you. That it is not. Don't be tensed. Okay. Yeah. The dash of the college. The dash of the college. The dash of the college. I'll write here PRINCIPAL. PRINCACIPAL. Another one PRINCIPLE. I told you that first of all you should know the meaning. You should know the meaning of the word. Then you can decide what is the correct answer. Which one is the correct answer? You can choose it, isn't it? Yes, I'll repeat the question for you. The dash of the college should have dash to lead the students. I'll repeat. It's not tough. I repeat slowly. The dash of the college should have the dash to lead the students. These two are the options. But we should know the meaning, isn't it? Then only you can decide. That's why I told you, you should know the meaning of the word. Yeah, principal. We say principal had come. Principal had come. Who is the principal? Who is the principal of your school or a college? We ask, right? Yes, exactly. The principal means Pranshupalaru. Principle means Gandhiji used to follow the principles, non-violence and truth. Principles, Adarsha Gunagalu, Tattvagalu, Siddhantagalu Jeevanadalli. That is called principle. PLE. You got the meaning. Okay. What is the answer, Agadre? Yes, the principal PAL of the college should have the principal PRINCIPLE to lead the students. So you have one more activity here. Task 2. I hope around 60 to 80% you have understood. Now you have to do it now. Okay. Fill in the blanks by choosing the appropriate word and complete the story. See, before starting my activity, I had written here 2 sentences and there you had 2 options and you gave me the correct answer. Then I gave you one more example. Now you have a story and you have options over there. Now you have to read the story, then you have to fill the correct one. Okay, shall we do it now? Yes. This is dash told by dash once he received a letter when he dash it dash he could not believe his own eyes dash dash it was written dash none other than the queen of the land. She asked him to meet her dash at secret place. The night was in a fix, but he thought dash a plan to tide over this problem. He dashed to the meeting place not alone but along with his dash wife. Can you guess what happened then? Can you guess what happened then? See, options are there, you have to choose here. I'll give you 1 minute time, please go through it. Please go through it and try to find out the answer, and later we will discuss. Don't worry, you got two options over there, you have to give me the correct one. Read it correctly, then we will try. Don't worry, I will help you, don't worry, I will help you, just try. You will get one confidence. Yes, shall we do the first line? Okay, right. This is a story told by a dash NIGST KNIGST. What is the correct answer? I told you, before knowing the answer, first you know the meaning of the word. Is that clear? Yes, this is a story. STORY. Story means, you know, story. Panchatantra story, Ramayana story, Mahabharata story. Right? Story, you got the meaning, story. Kate. Another one, story. STOREY. You might have seen the flat complex. First floor, second floor, third floor. We are at the third floor now. It's a story. Mahadikalu, Antastu. One story. Ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor. That's a story. Okay. The answer is story. STORY. Correct. Please write down. Next. Told by a night. What is a night? NIGST. Night. Night means Ratre. KNIGT means king. Exactly. The answer is STORY and KNIGHT. Okay, second one. Once he received a letter, when he dash, RED, red is a color, red is the answer, READ, odidanu, red, it threw, THREOW, throw, it's a past tense, threw, THROUGH, through, Mulaka. The answer is THROUGH. He could not believe his own eyes. Far, FAR, far. My house is 5 kilometers far away, far, dura. For, the answer is for it was written by, BUI. You go to the shop, you buy vegetables. By, BUY, by. BY, written by. A hero lesson was written by R.K. Narayanan. So, by, BY is the answer. BUY means Karidi Madu, purchase Madu. None other than the queen of the land. She asked him to meet her dash a secret place. YET, at 10 o'clock. At means whenever you get a place, time, you use, we are supposed to use preposition at, at, at. At means but, adare, something like that. The night was in a fix, but he thought, OF, OFF, OF, OFF, 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 switch off, switch on, switch off the light, off, switch off the mobile, OF, off. So here he thought of a plan, OF, plan to tide over this problem. Next, he dashed to the meeting place. He went to the, WENT, went to the meeting place, not alone, but along with his dash wife, dash wife, FARE, FAIR, FARE, yeah, with his fair wife, fair, fair and lovely. You heard the word fair, FA, yes, fair. Yeah, fair price shop, Nyaya Bele Angadi, fair price shop. Here answer is fair, Bidi. Can you guess what happened then? Okay. Did you write the answers? I will repeat the answer for you once again. STORY and KNIGST. Second line READ. Next THROUGH. Next FOR written by BY at meet her at. The night was fixed. He thought of OF. Then vented dam. You might have heard vented dam. Okay. This is went, VENT alla, WENT, and last is FAIR. Fair means beautiful, white. Yes. Okay. I hope you understood this. Next, we are moving to task 3. Task 3. It's very easy. It has got 1 mark. Okay, it has got 1 mark. You might have heard missing letters. You might have heard missing letters. Example, missing letters, okay, or see, can you just answer me what is the correct one here? Missing letter? Yes, yes, it is here only, right? Hero, 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 like that. Jumbled, jumbled, we call that jumbled, JUMBLED, jumbled word or jumbled words, jumbled words. Okay, one I will do it for you. Okay. Here is a word for you. Here is a word for you. What you have to do is, you have to give me the correct word. Here the word was missing. Illi ಒಂದು ಲೆಟರ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು, ಶಬ್ದ ಇನ್ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅಪೂರ್ಣ ಇತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದ ಇದೆ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಅರ್ಥಬದ್ಧವಾದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಮಿ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಇರುವ, ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ಇರುವ ವರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡುವ, ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. What is answer? Yes, what is answer? What is answer? Nobody? It's very easy, it's very easy. It's very easy. Yes, see here, E, N, G-L-I-S-H. It is here. English. The word is English. You got the meaning? You got the idea what you have to do? Okay. If you are still confused, we will see here two more examples. You want me to do two more examples, or shall we go to the task 3? We will go to the task 3, then we will come to the some exercises. Scramble the letter to form word. Okay. See the meaning clues given in bracket. Oh, it is slight change here. What you do is, here you give me a correct missing word. Next you form the correct word, right? Now it is there inside the bracket. You have to give me the same meaning word in the blank. You have to fill the blank. One will do it. First of all, you have to form the word. Okay. First we have to try. It is like this. We have to form. Whatever word you form, that word meaning is in the bracket. Or ಅಂದರೆ ಮೊತ್ತ ಮೊದಲು ತಾವುಗಳು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಅರ್ಥಪೂರ್ಣವಾದ ಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ರಚಿಸಿದ ಶಬ್ದದ ಅರ್ಥ ಆ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಸಿ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ಶಬ್ದ ಏನು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ನ ಒಳಗಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್. ವಾಟೆವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೂ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್. Is it tough? ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆಯಾ? Shall we try? That's why I told in my previous classes, please go home, read. Unless you read, you don't get words. Unless you read, you don't comprehend the meaning. That's why I asked you to write down the spellings, meanings, so that at least in one class, at least you should be able to learn at least 5 words. at least 5 ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನಾದರೂ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಶಬ್ದ ಕಲಿಬೋದು, ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಶಬ್ದ ಕಲಿಬೋದು. ಖಾಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವುದು ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಾಟಾಚಾರಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ವೈಲ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ವೈಲ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೊಕ್ಯಾಬ್ಯುಲರಿ, ಶಬ್ದಕೋಶ, ಪದಕೋಶ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶಬ್ದ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಶಬ್ದ ಭಂಡಾರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ವರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ತಲೆ ತಿರುಗ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಮದು, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ first one, that is praise means ಹೊಗಳು. So the answer is flatter, F-L-A-T-T-E-R. Flatter is the correct answer. ಆ ಫ್ಲಾಟರ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅರ್ಥ. ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಲೂ. ಆ ಕ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಚೆ ಆದ ಶಬ್ದನ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸರಿ, ಎರಡನೇದು BOUDT. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡು. ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? ಸಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್. ದ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ suspected him. Police got some suspect on him. Suspect. Yes, that is doubt. DOUBT. The answer is DOUBT. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಡೌಟ್. ಎಸ್, ಮೂರನೇಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. RAGTEDY. Unhappy ending. Please think about unhappy ending. In the movie, finally the hero was killed by villain. Unhappy ending. The hero supposed to marry the heroine, but the end was unhappy. The answer is what is the answer? As answer? It's a answer is tragedy. T-R-A-G-E-T-Y. T-R-A-G-E-D-Y. First one is F-L-A-T-T-E-R. Second answer is D-O-U-B-T. Third is T-R-A-G-E-D-Y. Tragedy. Okay. Next, fourth one. The option is answer is a piece. A piece. Chalk piece. Not peace. P-E-A-C-E means Shanti. Peace means chota chota tukda. Yeah, peace. What do you mean by peace? Peace. The what is that? Meant. What meant? It is not meant. It is fragment. Fragment. F-R-A-G-M-E-N-T. It is F-R-A-G-M-E-N-T. Yes. Yes. Did you write? Did you write all the four answers? All of you? Right. Fifth one. We say, be careful. It is kiddie. Be careful while riding. Be careful. Don't use your mobile. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah. What is that? Be careful means? Yes. It means be alert. Be alert. Answer is A-L-E-R-T. A-L-E-R-T. Okay. A-L-E-R-T. Next. Short supply. Short supply. What is short supply? Short supply. Short circuit you might have heard. Short circuit. Short supply means it's a summer season. It's a summer season. You think you just you got a well in your house. Well, W-E-L-L. Well. I am giving just a clue. Well, during the month of May or April, automatically water in the well, khali, empty. It comes down. What is that? What is that? Yes, it is short supply. Short supply. You give a call to the water service people and they say, illa sir, neer illa sir. What do you mean by that? The answer is, yes, exactly, scarcity. The answer is scarcity. S-C-A-R-C-I-T-Y. S-C-A-R-C-I-T-Y. Scarcity. Very good, scarcity. Last one. Seventh one. Yes. What is what option given there? Not cruel. Not cruel. It means cruel, not cruel. What do you mean by that? Not cruel. It's a big word. It's a big word. But one word. No, not possible. Not possible. Thetic. What is thetic? Thetic. Not thetic, man. Not thetic. It is not thetic. It is sympathetic. It is sympathy. You show mercy. Sympathetic. Isn't it? S-Y. Please take down. S-Y-M. S-Y-M. P-A. T-H-E. T-H-E. T-I-C. Sympathetic. Sympathetic. Okay. Did you write? Okay. Just we'll go through once again. Flatter is the first answer. Doubt. Tragedy. Fragment. What? Fragment. Alert. Scarcity and sympathetic is the correct answer. So, till now we discussed regarding homophone, then we also discussed about the jumble word, missing letters and also scrambled letters. Scramble the letters. It means we have to read a lot. We have to read a lot. Unless you read, you don't get exact words, you don't get correct word. Okay. Okay. Next, a activity is given over there. It is a listening activity. It is a listening activity. Okay. Before that, I have to ask you one doubt. Okay, I have to ask you one doubt. Till now, I was talking about jumbled word, missing letter. Now I am going to test you. We will see how you are going to answer, or will you be able to answer? I'll just try. Okay. One exercise I am going to write here. One exercise. Okay. It's very easy. Okay. Okay. Can you see this? Sight, bar, what, bar, beautiful, bar, a bar, exclamatory mark. Now, rearrange. See, you have one instruction now. Priorly we have done jumbled word. Now, instruction. Listen the instruction. Rearrange the jumble words into a meaningful sentence. Jumbled words into a meaningful sentence. ಅರ್ಥಬದ್ಧವಾದ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ವಾಕ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ರೀಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರೀಅರೇಂಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮದು? ರೀಅರೇಂಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಾವು ರೀಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ರೀಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅರ್ಥಭರಿತವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು? ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೂ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಸೈಟಾ. ಹಾಂ, ಹೀಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಸೊ ಆಚೆ ಈಚೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕ್ಲೂ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಯಾವುದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ? ಯಾರು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಎಸ್. ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ನಾನೀಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು? ಸೈಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಒಂದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎರಡು, ವಾಟ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಸೈಟ್. ಈಗ ಉತ್ತರ ಬರೀಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ without forgetting you have to write the exclamatory mark. What a beautiful sight! What a beautiful sight. But please don't write the numbers here. It is just for understanding. I have written here. Okay. Got the meaning? ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಶಬ್ದಗಳು ಆಚೀಚೆ ಪೋಣಿಸಿರ್ತವೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪೋಣಿಸಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಅರ್ಥಭರಿತವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಬರಿಬೇಕಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Radha does film sings songs. One. Second question. Snakes AFRAID afraid of you are. See, I have given you two examples. It's a homework for you. Okay, you have to give me the correct word, jumbled sentence. So rearrange it and give me the correct answer tomorrow. Okay, please go through it. Whatever I taught you today, that you have to go home and read it at least 10 to 15 minutes. You read it, and whenever you read, every time I repeat, please read, so that your English will improve. And next, try to write the spellings. Try to just think, okay, spelling of this, okay, hero written by Swami, something like that. Like that you have to think, so that your English will improve. Okay, shall we end the session? So it's a homework to you. Two sentences I have given you, and you have to write the correct one, right? Yes. Thank you.